Hello all, Retarded by Choice back once again with another fun timeless video. This time I have a pretty big bunch of pickups. This is encompassing probably about 2 weeks worth of pickups, if not more. It's been really hectic lately between my YouTube channel and the YouTube channel I do with my friend Classic Game Freak. It's just a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to try to get through everything quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and name off some prices and things if I can remember them. Like I said, this has been a few weeks worth of stuff. So if I remember, I'll let you know. If not, I'm sorry. First off, at the Goodwill down in Valparaiso, I found for $2.99 Star Trek Encounters for the PS2. I'm not a Star Trek fan, but when I saw that they had their complete and that it's by Bethesda, I thought I had to pick it up. Because as everyone knows, Bethesda, they're the company who does the Fallout series, and I'm a huge Fallout fan, so I figured I'd pick it up and find out what it's about. I mean, if it sucks, it sucks, but if not, no, maybe another hidden gem from Bethesda. From the same Goodwill, I picked up for the Xbox Fight Club. It came out about 10 years ago. I rented it from our local video store, and it was not good. But for $2.99, I figured why not? Pick it up, add it to the collection. Next, I have is this big thing from the Goodwill from Valparaiso as well. It is the collector's box for Halo 3. But the confusing thing was it had a instruction manual for Fable 3 in it. And the lady who did it put Pacific Fighters for the PC in there. So I don't know if it even came with the game at all, or if she just didn't know what she was doing. But it comes with the notebook and all the files and the pictures, the patch. So it's pretty cool that way. It's got the map also and the art book. So figure for $2.99 I can pick it up, and I'm not a Halo fan, but I'm sure I can find a copy of Halo 3 to throw in here. That's just, if I want to. Then from the Goodwill in Fort Walton Beach, I picked up this Turtle Beach Ear Force X11 headset. They wanted $5.99 for it. I have no idea if that's a good price or not because I'm not an online gamer. I don't play online games that often, and when I do, I don't play with the headphones because I don't like talking to people. I find 12-year-olds really annoying. So, but when I saw it there, and I saw it was only $6, I went ahead and texted my buddy Justin to find out if $5.99 was a good price. He says a really good price, so I went ahead and picked it up. Yeah. And it does work. I plugged it in, I tried it. It does work. Works better than the headphones I do have. But like I said, I don't play online, so. Next is my, it's a pretty big collection of Sega things and a couple of Xbox things. But I'm going to do the Sega first because I'm kind of excited about the Sega stuff. Now, some of the stuff I picked up from a guy who had a Craigslist ad. He wanted to, I think he said he wanted to sell his Sega Genesis plus 15 games for something like $175. But in the same posting, he also mentioned that he wanted $10 per game. So I contacted him, found out about a couple of games he had pictured, and see if he still had them. He did. So I went ahead and spent the $10 per game to get some of these games. And one of the games I got was Ghostbusters for the Genesis. It's missing the manual, but it does work, and this is one of those games that if you can find it complete, it's going for about $45. So, I went ahead and picked it up for $10. And now the other one I picked up was also for the Genesis. It's The Revenge of Shinobi. It too is missing the manual, but it works really well. I had to clean it up a little bit, but it does work. The interesting thing about Revenge of Shinobi is the fact that they made 4 different versions of this. The first version they had as end bosses Batman, Spider-Man, the Terminator, and Godzilla, and then inside the game they also had Rambo. Um, of course, all those four-mentioned characters are all copyrighted material from other companies. So the first revision after the initial release, they took Batman out and made him some kind of man-bat type creature, and they changed the Rambo character. I think they took out the T2 machine. Then the third version, they made the Spider-Man character an official character, and now the only way to tell the differences is to go to level 3 in the game, and if you have the version that has the Rambo character still in it at level 3, then you have the first cut of the game. Now, I can't get to the third level. I can't even get past the first level so far. So the only way I can tell this is one of the first two issues of the game is the copyright at the beginning, because they have the 1989 copyright. The 1990 copyright, the third version, has the Spider-Man information, making it official. So it doesn't have that, so it's one of the first two pressings. I don't know which one. I'm hoping for the first, but it's probably the second, because that's how I luck out on everything. Then I picked up a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog loose. It's rough shape, but it does play. Then at a furniture store here in town, a used furniture store, they had some games, so I picked them up for $3 each. First up, I got Sonic the Hedgehog, not for resale. No manual, but it does play. Then I picked up a copy of Miss Pac-Man for $3. It has a price tag up here for $14.99. I don't know if someone paid that originally or what, but it is incomplete, but it does play. And then also for $3, looks like it has a price tag on here at $3.99 that got scratched out. It's a copy of Desert Strike. Now this one is complete. It does have the game and the manual and even the registration card. The thing I thought interesting about this is the fact that it's a cardboard sleeve and it's actually in pretty good condition. I was funny, I didn't notice this. On the side here it says $9.95, so someone paid $10 for this game at one point. Then on eBay, I picked up for $7. I don't like buying things on eBay. I used to, but I don't like buying things on eBay anymore. But I'm trying to get back my Sega CD collection I had a few years ago. And one of the games I had in my collection was Double Switch. It is the full motion video game starring Corey Haim from The Lost Boys and License to Drive. And I don't know, I just thought it was a funny thing to find, and I was able to get it for $7. I wanted to get it cheaper, but you know, it's getting harder and harder to find Sega CD games for cheap. So I got this. It's complete. It even has a little styrofoam protector for the CD, which I thought was pretty funny. Now, the next four things I got at a pawn shop here in town that I never go into, mostly because it is a bit of a redneck pawn shop. They sell mostly tools and guns, and very, very rarely ever have anything cool. They stopped selling CDs years ago. They rarely have any musical instruments, and the fact they had any video games is just amazing. I went in there with very little hope of finding anything. I'm glad I went in because I found some really great things. The first thing I found, it's marked $5.95, but they gave it to me for $5. It is the Mortal Kombat Deception Collector's Edition, and this is the Melina Edition. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like holographic. It's pretty cool. It's got the bonus disc in it, so it's complete. This particular one goes for about $25. There's, I believe, 4 collector's editions, and this is one of the lower end versions they get. Another one I got from the same place is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now, I already got a copy of this in my collection. I picked this up mostly because my boy, Classic Game Freak, he said he was looking for a copy, so I told him that if I found one, I'd keep an eye out and pick it up for him. little did I know he already picked one up for himself. So I'll go ahead and keep this myself. It's the Platinum Hits Edition. It is complete, and it does come with the massive map, which I was really impressed about. So I'm not gonna unfurl the whole entire map because it's pretty big. So there's that. Now the next two games I was really jazzed about. This one I knew I was looking for my collection because I'm trying to get the entire Star Wars collection for my Xbox, and this is one of the few that I did not have. It's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is complete, and it is looking very, very tasty. It's very beautiful. It's as some YouTubers might say, minty. I know my friend Classic Game Freak's looking for a copy of this, but
it's mine, my precious, my precious.
Now this last game, it's from the same pawn shop, but I passed it up because I wasn't sure if I already had it in my collection. So instead of picking it up, I just let it stay there, went about my day. And it wasn't until later on I got home and I realized I didn't have it yet. And I did a little bit of research online and found out that I needed to pick it up. So I immediately went back to the pawn shop, went and got it, paid $5 for it. Boulder Gates Dark Alliance 2. You're probably thinking, okay, big deal. I paid $5 for it, and it's going for about $45 right now. So I figured I'd pick it up, and it's really nice. It's a really good copy, complete. Not a scratch on it. So I was excited to get that one. So all in all, I had a pretty good haul. A lot of Sega stuff, a lot of Xbox stuff. You know, some things to add to the collection, some things to add to a trade pile. I don't know yet. We'll find out once I get things sorted out a little bit better. But that's it for right now. So just go ahead and like if you like the video, comment. I try to get back to all the comments as soon as I can. And subscribe. Always click on the subscribe button. So that's it for me. I have another video in the works right now, and I'm actually in the process of getting another Classically Retarded show put together with my good friend Classic Game Freak. So look for that soon. And that's it. So as always, naughty by nature, retarded by choice. Peace.